sure this was a really good idea. I've come down to the church in the sea at Porth Cwyfan. We're about half an hour from high tide, and we're right in the middle of Storm Brian. So I thought, oh, high spring tide, big storm, I'll be able to get the waves crashing over the church. As it stands at the moment, I'm a little bit scared. I can't get to the point that I was going to set up. The tide is so high, there's no chance of me risking walking around the bay on the path. I'll get out of the car in a minute and give you a small flavour of what it's like at the moment, but the car is shaking around, so I'm not sure how my camera is going to do on a tripod. I think I might just have to dash out and fire off a few panicky handhelds. A couple of waves have just broken and sprayed all over the car, so even up here in the little parking place, I'm going to get drenched. That doesn't really bother me so much, but it's certainly far too dangerous to get anywhere near the water, and as I said, we've still got half an hour to go till high tide. But watching the waves out there, it could make for quite an interesting shot. But at the moment, even with a high spring tide, the waves aren't actually breaking over the church. Although I wouldn't fancy being up on the racetrack at the moment, because they are breaking all the way up over the cliff top. So that might make an interesting backdrop as opposed to what I was actually looking to try and get. I don't know if you can hear me. I could barely get the car door open, and I'm not sure about this shot because there's absolutely no way this camera would stay on the end of a selfie stick right now. So we'll just walk round to the bench on the headland and take a look. At the moment, the waves are breaking right over this bit where I'm standing, so I might rush off very quickly. But as you can see, there's absolutely no chance of walking along the beach. And just over there, past that little headland, was where I was planning to set up for the shot and use a long lens across the bay to get close into the church. But I can't see it being safe enough to walk round there. That headland is far too dangerous, and that's still got some way to go before high tide. Bloody hell. Nearly got swept away there. A wave broke all over me. I honestly thought that might keep some of the spray off the lens. Yeah, right, that worked. So I've been out and taken a lot of shots on fast continuous. I cranked up the ISO to 400 because the light is terrible and I wanted the fast shutter speed. It's really dramatic out there, but the problem is that there isn't a picture because the waves aren't actually breaking over the church very cleverly. The way they built it on the rocks, the waves are breaking before they get to the church, which is probably why it's still there after all these years. I can't see a damn thing. One of the problems of being as blind as a bat. Yeah, that didn't help much either. So I think we'll leave it at that. It's kind of nice just to sit here and enjoy the majesty of the weather. We get these quite regularly around here. It's not really that much of a storm, to be honest. the weather forecasters make a big deal of it because it gives them something to talk about, but we get stuff like this around here all the time. It was only the fact that it was combined with a high spring tide that made it particularly interesting. So I'm going to head off, have a look and see what's on the SD card, see if there's anything I can make of any of it. The sky's just flat grey, so there's no drama to be seen there. But anyway, thanks for tuning in again. Join me next time when I almost certainly won't be out in the rain and the wind. Thanks a lot.